What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video.
All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Sunday, May 28th slate of games. Let's check out that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, yesterday I was 0 for 1. I gave out the Rays money line against the Dodgers, and it was a great game to watch with the score being 4-3 heading into the 7th inning with the Rays winning, so that was awesome. But then the Dodgers proceeded to outscore them 3-1, ended up winning the game 6-5. So we did not cash the money line bet, but it was nice to see Tyler Glasnow back on the mound.
It was nice to see Tyler back on the mound. He got beat up a little bit, but he did pitch pretty well in the first couple innings, so that was fun to see. I had the under Trey in the Toronto Blue Jays against Minnesota Twins game. We had a good pitching duel, but the bats for both teams were just better, especially Bo Bichette, who was an absolute monster, started the game home run triple. So I did lose that pick yesterday. I'm going to win my pick today. You can take that to the bank. Trey, let's look at those picks for today. Start it off.
Yeah, I'm going to be attacking the Miami Marlins at the Los Angeles Angels game. I'm really excited to watch this game for a couple of reasons. The first one is the pitcher the Marlins are throwing out. Miami, they're throwing out a highly touted rookie in Yuri Perez. He's pitched in 3 games so far for the Marlins, and he's turned that into a 1-1 record with a 3.86 ERA. But something that has become apparent in his limited starts that we have watched is his ability to limit the base hits. He has pitched in 14 innings so far and only given up 11 hits. And for a rookie, that is great. And the Angels, they're throwing out Patrick Sandoval in this game, and he's been the definition of consistency for them. Sandoval, he's pitched in 9 games so far for the Angels and turned that to a 3-3 record with a 3.47 ERA. And Sandoval, he's just not a high-volume strikeout pitcher. He's definitely one that depends on his defense to get him through his starts. He's pitched in 49 1/3 innings and only accumulated 34 strikeouts. He only averages 3.7 strikeouts per start. And there is a pretty big difference between these two batting lineups. Miami, they have the 28th ranked scoring offense in baseball, averaging 3.71 runs per game. But they have been better here recently. Over their last 3 games, they're the number 3 ranked scoring offense, scoring 7.33 runs per game. So they're coming in this game with some momentum. And the Angels, they've been scoring runs all season long, not just over the 3 games like the Marlins. And they're the 9th ranked scoring offense in baseball, averaging 4.88 runs per game. But I'm going to be taking the rookie pitcher in this matchup. I'm going to be taking the first 5 innings plus a half for the Miami Marlins. It's minus 118. I love that payout. I've said many times before on here that you got to take the pitcher, especially if he has a plus a half and you love the pitcher, because more often than not, it's tied heading into the 6th inning. So let's go Yuri Perez and let's go Marlins.
Yeah, Trey, I like it for my play today. I'm going to be looking at the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. The books are challenging us in this game, so I will accept the challenge. I'm going to take the over 12 runs. I think it's up to 12.5 now, so my play will be over 12.5 runs in that game. I do have some stats on Austin Gomber I'm going to share with you guys on the player props side coming up in a little bit, so I'm going to hold off on him. So let's take a look at Tyler Miguel, who is still pitching in this game for the New York Mets. He has been very consistently bad this year for the New York Mets. Since April 18th, he has pitched in 7 games and has allowed 3 runs or more in 5 of those 7 games. He has also pitched 5 innings or less in 5 of those 7 games. So he's not pitching a lot, and he's giving up a lot of runs. You guys know me pretty well by now, and one of my big things I look for in pitchers is walks allowed per game. When we have an over of this many runs, getting people on base is our number 1 priority, and Tyler this season has walked 25 batters and has walked 3+ batters in 5 of his starts this season. The Colorado Rockies also have really good bats. They're the 13th best hitting team in the MLB, hitting 256 as a team, and they love hitting doubles, and they're at home in this game, so that's going to boost their stats a little bit. The ability to have one swing and have your man in scoring position is going to be big in this game, and the Rockies have the 2nd most doubles in the MLB this year. We need a little bit over a run an inning, and the Rockies bats are going to help us with that. I'm going to talk about the Mets bats a little bit on the other side with the player props as well, but they aren't good. I like the pitching matchup for them, though, in this game, so I'm going to take the over 12.5 runs in this game, letting the books know I don't care about that line. I'll sit and watch all these runs tomorrow. Trey, let's take a look at our player props for yesterday. Start us off.
I love that 12.5 attack on you. I went 0-2 yesterday. It was a very rough day. And I gave out Christian Yelich over 6.5 fantasy score versus the Giants and Pablo Lopez over 6.5 strikeouts versus the Blue Jays. I love the 6.5 number yesterday, and neither of them cashed. Christian Yelich, he went 0 for, so that was terrible. And I was even flirting with the under, but he was just coming into the game with too much momentum, so I decided to go for the over there, and it came back to cost me. But Pablo Lopez, he finished with 6 strikeouts. We needed 6.5, so that one hurt. He got touched up early in the game, like Bear said. He allowed a home run to Bo Bichette, and just Bo Bichette in general just destroyed him yesterday. So that one hurt, but I'll be better today.
Yeah, Trey, I went 2-0 again today. I had Jonathan India over 1.5 bases against the Chicago Cubs. He had a single and then hit back-to-back home runs in 2 plate appearances, so he cashed that with these. And then I had Michael Waka Waka under 2.5 earned runs against the Yankees. He also pitched really well again. He allowed 2 runs in 7 innings, continuing his good work over the last 5 games. So we did go 2-0 there. But Trey, let's take a look at our picks for today. Start us off.
Yes, I'm going to be going with Aaron Judge under 1.5 total bases versus the Padres. Guys, I am jumping off the deep end with this pick, but I honestly love our chances for this play to hit. Judge, he's currently in a hitting slump, and we need to cash in on it while it lasts. Over his last 4 games, he's batting 154 with only 2 hits throughout those 4 games. He simply is not getting a lot of opportunities to put the bat on the ball because pitchers, they don't want to give him that opportunity. He's had 2 hits in those 4 games. Well, he's had 4 walks in those 4 games. He is not going to be getting the total bases. The only way he will is if he jacks a home run, which there is a good chance since it's Aaron Judge. But he's going up against Yu Darvish in this game for the Padres, and that's another reason why I love this under. And Judge, he's only faced Darvish in 1 game in his career, and he's turned that into 3 at-bats, and he's 0 for 3 against him. So I love that trend. And Vegas, they expect this game to be very low scoring, the lowest scoring number on this slate at 7.5 total runs. So it looks like Vegas doesn't think there's going to be a lot of runs in this game. So that means Judge is not going to produce that much. So give me Aaron Judge to go under the 1.5 total bases and just hold on for dear life.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play because I had Bryce Harper the other day and he got walked. He got intentionally walked. That's how people pitch against Judge too. So it's going to be hard for him to get a couple balls he likes in this game. So I love that play. For my batting prop today, I'm going to go with Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases against the Oakland Athletics. Let's take a look at Jose Altuve this season. He's only played in 6 games, and this will be his 6th game of the season going up against the Oakland Athletics this year. So he's played the A's 6 of the 7 games he's been in this year. It's fair to say he's familiar, and in the first 2 games of the series, he has collected 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He only has 22 at-bats this year, but he does have 7 hits, batting .318 on the season. And he will be going up against Luis Medina, who we talk about a lot. We attack him every time we see him in the starting position for the Oakland Athletics. The A's are trying everything to find some sort of rhythm in the pitching rotation, and Medina is getting more and more starts. This will be his 5th start of the season, and he isn't getting any better throughout the year. He has allowed 3 runs in 3 straight games and has allowed 5 hits or more in 2 of those 3 games. I consider Jose Altuve, when healthy and when he's not getting help from trash cans, to be one of the best leadoff hitters in the MLB. I'm going to take him tonight going up against a pitcher we know struggles with his control. Give me Jose Altuve over 1.5 bases as my first play. Trey?
Yeah, and my pitching prop, it's going to be Colin Rea over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Giants. This is another play that I'm going to be jumping off the ledge with. Colin, he's pitched in 8 games so far and turned that into a 1-3 record with a 4.71 ERA. And the reason why this is a risky play is because he has only hit the over 4.5 strikeout number in 2 out of his 8 starts. He's pitched in 36 1/3 innings and only struck out 29 batters, which comes out to 0.8 per inning. So with that trend alone, he would need to pitch 6 1/3 innings for this prop to hit. And he's never done that at all this season. So it's a risky play, but listen here, this is why I love it. He's going up against the San Francisco Giants. They absolutely love to strike out. They can't put the bat on the ball. We're close to 1/3 of the way through the MLB season. So these teams are what they are at this point. We can take the stats, we can take the trends, and it is the actual teams. The Giants, they have been the worst strikeout team all season long, striking out 9.86 times per game. And it's got even worse here recently. Over their last 3 games, they've struck out 12.67 times per game. And with that trend, we need Colin to just pitch 4 2/3 innings in this game. And he's done that in 6 out of his 8 games. So lock this prop in to cash for Colin Raya against this pitiful Giants team. Take him to go over 4.5 strikeouts.
Yeah, Trey, I like it. For my pitching prop, I'm going back to my guy, Austin Gomber, but I'm going to take his over 3.5 earned runs against the New York Mets. I do believe that Austin Gomber, who I used to call Austin Goober early in the year, can be a good pitcher in the MLB. He has struggled his first 5 years, but in the middle of this season, he went on a span of over a month pitching great games. From April 24th until May 12th, he had 4 starts and allowed 2 runs or less in 3 of the 4, allowing 4 runs in the 4th start. So he does have the ability to go out there and be a dominant pitcher for the Colorado Rockies. In the last 2 starts, he has been beaten up a little bit, and that's why I'm attacking him. But I've watched this guy pitch a lot this season because I've bet on him a lot. And he does this. He goes on some good games. He goes on some good runs, and he goes on these bad runs. He has already pitched against the Mets this season. He went 6 innings, allowed 5 hits, 2 earned runs. You guys know as well as I do that the New York Mets are bad this season on offense, having the 19th best batting average with a 243 team average. They aren't getting a lot of run production this season, but the reason I like this play is because Austin Gomber will be pitching at home. At home this season, Austin Gomber has allowed 26 earned runs in 6 games. On the road in 4 games, he's allowed 10. So it's not home cooking for him on the mound, especially in the environment in Colorado. I can't ignore the stats on this one. He's allowing 4.33 earned runs per start at home compared to 2.5 earned runs on the road. I think he can be good, but with the last couple of games he's pitched in and the trends, I'm taking his over 3.5 earned runs in this game against the Mets. Should be a lot of runs scored in this game, and I have the Mets, Colorado Rockies over. So I'm looking to pair these together and cash them both. But Trey, that'll do it for our MLB player props and game picks for Sunday, May 28th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching.
Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.